anything to @EvanDove3. And or if you're here, just drop something in the guitar case. No explosives, so thank you.
45 seconds now.
45 what? 45 seconds. Well, I've got time enough for a very short song, so I'm going to do something. Well, I just want to thank you all. You've been listening to a variety of original tunes, and any help in putting a group together, like if you're a singer or a fine instrumentalist, let me know. I'd like to have you play with me. And just a few moments, we're going to have our MC for the comedy part of this show, which is the main part of the show. And he's there. Is he ready? Oh, Chino. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were going to play something.
No, it's not enough time.
All right.
I just did some thank yous and promotions
Sure.
and stuff like that. If you guys ever want to hear my whole set, which is usually at least a half hour, if not 45 minutes, just let Chino know on the talk back at the end. Thank you very much. Jimbo.
Check. Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going for Dove, our opening act for our Monday nights. One more time for Dove, ladies and gentlemen. He told me to tell you mahalo, but I'm pretty sure you heard him from here. He's going to go ahead and get this part of the stage clear. We'll get this started in just a moment. Welcome to the Comedy Simulator, ladies and gentlemen. Whose first time is it here at the Comedy Simulator? Oh, look at this. All these newbies, all these rookies. Thank you for your bravery. Appreciate the honesty. Who didn't know that they were coming to a comedy show? Who just showed up here on accident and it's happening to them? Thank you for joining us. So sorry that we're interrupting your evening. This may possibly ruin it or make it. We don't know. This is just the forewarning as well. We're about to start. My name is Chino. I'll be your host tonight. Good to see you. Hello. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. We do this every Monday night. It's a themed comedy show. It's called the Comedy Simulator for a very specific reason. This is not a real comedy show. This is a simulated comedy experience. What does that mean? We are not real comedians. You are not a real audience. What does that mean? Nobody's charging you for tickets, so lower your expectations. That's what that means. This is a free show. You're getting a free show tonight. It's going to be a great time. Some of the things you see might be brilliant. Some of the things you see might be terrible. That's the joy of comedy. You guys get to see it at its most raw levels. Everybody wants to be on the cutting edge of comedy, but what they don't know is that the cutting edge of comedy looks like bad comedy until we catch up on our sense of humors. It's kind of a part of it. It's weird. It's like art. You know what I mean? We're like, this is just a bunch of squares. It's like, no, trust me. This is worth a lot of money. We are live streaming the show on our YouTube channel at Comedy Simulator. What's up, live streamer viewers? Appreciate you, chat. We've gotten up to 150,000 viewers is the highest our streams had. Last week we had about 4K, so who knows? The algorithm giveth, the algorithm taketh. It's probably due to some self-harm jokes, hey Jimbo? Let's try to feel better tonight. Did you take that lithium? Do you feel better? Okay. If you're a regular, you get that joke, and it's funny. It's not sad. It's funny. We have a long list of comedians tonight, and we have a very fun night tonight. Tonight's theme, sometimes we do like topics from a bucket. Sometimes we do Wheel of Comedy. We did that a couple weeks ago. It was a lot of fun. Tonight's theme is crowd work. So the comedians are going to be the most interactive that you see them. Audience members, if you do not feel like engaging in crowd work, we have a universal symbol here at the Comedy Simulator. Just put this X in front of your chest and point it at the comedian while they talk to you. If they're talking to you and you put this X up on your chest, that means that you're off limits. They won't continue to talk to you. Don't worry about it. It's a simulation. We don't take this too seriously. However, if you engage and they touch and they find a good spot, you can't just, I pull out now. No, we're in too deep and we're taking you to deep water. So just remember, once you sign up to participate, you're participating. But if you don't wish to participate, just put that little X in front of your chest. The comedians know better. Comedians, your whole set doesn't have to be crowd work. It could just be a little portion of your set and then you do whatever you want. You can ignore the prompt altogether and do whatever you want. It's a freedom of speech thing. I don't really care. Manipulate the rules. Be a swindler. I like that too. That's one of my favorite things. Let's see. Audience member of the night. I normally have a bottle of hot sauce for you from High Spice Hot Sauce. But I think somebody stole it off of my backpack. So that's the case. Tonight's audience member of the night is the sly little thief that found it. No. Oh, Waikiki. No, that's not thievery. That's just Uncle. That's fine. Thank you, Uncle. So we got a bottle of our new Verde Racha. It's so new that it doesn't have a label yet. That's right. It is a very, very spicy green sriracha. Check it out. Get your taste. Also, check out the sponsor of our show and our live stream. Check out highspice.com. Type in ComSim10 for 10% off your order online. Thank you. Ship everywhere in North America. All right. We got all the commercials out of the way. We got all that out of the way. We ready to start the simulator? Are you guys ready to start the simulation? Because once I start, we start and it doesn't stop. Ladies and gentlemen, begin simulation. There's a sound effect that plays online. There we go. It's clear. It's clear. All right. First timers here at the Comedy Simulation, right? I saw your hands go up. Wonderful. Are you guys here from Maui? Or are you guys visiting? You guys live here? Visiting? Where from?
We're about to leave from Edmonton.
Edmonton. Oh, gotcha. You had to get away from the dinosaurs. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. No, it's okay. We understand fires here in Maui. Don't worry, we get you guys. Thank you for visiting us. We're happy to see you guys. How was your time here on Maui? Did you have a good Maui vacation or one of those scary ones?
Great.
Okay, good. Oh, awesome. Okay, you guys got the great one. Like, I always believe that 85% of tourists get amazing experiences here in Maui, and like 15% get like a naked dude show up on their porch and try to punch their uncle, right? Like, it's like 90% of people, it's like, oh, I saw my first turtle, but I didn't go within 20 feet because I knew the rules. And one guy's like, oh, I went to Triangle and lost a molar. That was not a good night. Nobody told me the Tiki Lounge is the Tweaky Lounge. Nobody told me that. Why didn't somebody tell me that? Oh, man. And then we have the locals behind you that are laughing at all that because they know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, they held down the bar scene back when kids used to drink. They don't do that anymore, do they, right? No. What are kids doing? They're vaping hard, right? I seen a kid ripping a ×10 nicotine vape and then drinking 2 Starbucks coffees back to back and was like, I take these pills for anxiety. It's like, are you sure? You might just have too much chemical in you, kid. Like, no, the second one was a cotton candy. It was more sugar than caffeine. That's the problem. Oh, no. Friends over here, did you plan on being at a comedy show this evening, or is this happening to you?
We did. We're looking for a good time.
Awesome. Wonderful. You Maui residents?
No, visiting.
How did you guys find out about us? Just walking by, you saw our stupid little AI poster, and you're like, that could be possibly good. Oh. How little did you know? You walked into the Royal Rumble of comedy. No. Where are you folks from?
Alaska.
You're Alaskan?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. This time of year, why would you leave Alaska? This is when it's actually good.
For work.
Oh, okay. Nice. Whereabouts in Alaska are you?
Anchorage.
Anchorage? Okay. I spent some time up at Denali State Park area. Yeah, gorgeous area. Saw my first moose. Almost shit my pants immediately. Oh my God. Do you guys ever see a dinosaur that is an entire full-size moose? Rocky does not do it. Rocky and Bullwinkle does not do it justice. They are 8 feet tall on all fours. And then they have 2 hat racks sticking out of the side of their heads. They're terrifying. So they gave us I was a parksman. I had a .22 rifle as my service rifle. And a .22 it's gonna piss off a moose. It's not gonna do anything, right? This moose sees me, make eye contact, and they're like, make yourself really big. So I put the guns over my arm and go, ah! And the moose just goes, and I just see all the heat, and then it looks at me like, nah. I'm like, oh my God, thank God. And then I'm glad I didn't shit my pants because it was -30 and it would have froze immediately. You don't know. Because at that point you got 2 problems, right? You got to thaw it and then clean it. That's the order. Nobody wants to know that. All right, we're moving on. You guys ready to start the show? You ready to get this going? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, your first comic of the night besides myself. A very burlesque style. I wonder what kind of spice she's going to bring tonight. Give it up for Miss Abra. Oh, she's looking for the path. Waka, 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 waka. It's like Pac-Man.
Hi everyone, I'm Abra. Hi. Hi. Woo. Sorry it took so long. It was like a sobriety test coming to the stage just now. It was really tight quarters. This is crowd work night. Hi friends. I have gifts for you if you make eye contact and laugh loudly. I have topics to talk about, like for example, Skylar. You're doing such an amazing job. I know you do. Did you hear how I reverted to my DJ porno voice when I started talking to you about this? That's how you show appreciation. Hi everyone. You're still out there. Hi people that didn't consent. Do you consent now? Consent is sexy. Yes. No, it really is. That guy likes it. Okay, so I want to talk about a few things. Show of hands, we're going to do a thumb up or a thumb down. How do we feel about cologne? This I can't see, but I feel like from the sound effects that you're on the same boat as me. And we don't like cologne. We don't like musk or stink either. Floss your teeth, men. Hot. We're all really into oral hygiene. Flossing your teeth is free. And also, deodorant is quite inexpensive. But don't use Old Spice. Nope. And squash is just expensive Old Spice. Just telling you, because if someone hugs me with any of these things and they do an over-the-arm hug, you know where their armpit hair touches you? Yeah, no, we can sound effect that. Oh, no, ew, fuck, no, right? There's no consent for that. Anyway, I feel like I can't escape the smell, and like maybe my hair went in their armpit, and I'm just thinking about that, and I think about like cutting it or gnawing my own arm off in the midst of hanging out with people. I'm glad you think that's funny. That says a lot about you, Dove. Maybe you're not as peaceful as we let on. For example, the other day, I hugged a man. He stunk like cologne. It was probably good smelling to him. My whole right arm was covered with the leprosy of funk. Ugh. I literally bent down into my dirty floorboard and found a used napkin that smelled like coffee ice cream. And I rubbed that all over my arm because that was more pleasant than the man armpit that was on my arm. Ha-ha, presents, remember? Yay. No, all right, we can circle back. Hi, everyone, are you visiting? Yes, where are you visiting from? Canada. Oh, you seem impolite. I don't know. I knew you'd take offense to that. Canadians are very polite. That's my crazy. Yes. And you feel like you're a very polite person, obviously. Yes. Where's the compliment that's worth coming?
Very pretty.
Oh, no, nothing about my body. Come on, you care about my brain.
I know nothing about your brain.
Oh, you've seen it. I hate smells. I'm crazy. We'll circle back. I think that your glasses and your dress are perfect for your skin tone. And it makes you look like we should take you seriously. Shucks, there's only a minute left. Would anyone like to be interacted with? Oh, friend over there. Hi. This is called interaction. I'm so distracted by your beauty. What can I tell you as the oracle that stands before you? Yeah, ask me a question. Panties. Ha! Good question. Hey, did you know that panties are misnamed? No, they should be called containers. And on that note, I'm Abra. Good night.
One more time for Abra, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it going for her. And thank you so much for wearing panties this time. We appreciate it, Abra. Thank you. Although, do you have your nipple pasties? Are you giving out nipple pasties tonight?
It's none of your business.
Oh, apologize.
These are my friends.
Sometimes she will give out pasties,
I asked for consent.
and I think they have her Instagram on them, which is not a bad idea. That's good merchandise. That's a good start.
More fun putting them on.
All right, coming up next to the stage, we have Fresh Meat. First timer, fresh meat for the grinder, fresh meat, fresh meat, fresh meat, fresh meat. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce for the first time on stage, give her JoJo.
Thank you, Chino. How long has it been since I was telling you that I will be here up on stage, and then I didn't, and then I didn't, and here I am. So thank you for your patience. Hi, everybody. I'm JoJo, my first time here. I'm really happy to see everybody. Thank you. I wanted to check out and see who's here tonight, here in Maui, in this wonderful establishment. So what I'm going to do is ask, when I mention your age group, if you could please stand up. And if you're able to stand up, if you're not, raise your hand. So let's start with, I see some kiddos. Let's start with 0 to 10. How about teens? 20s? 30s? 40s? 50s? 60s? 70s, 80s, 90s, 100. I'll stop there. All right, so it looks like basically I am representing the entire demographic of 60-year-olds tonight. Cool. So I wanted to tell you what's interesting is being this age, suddenly people are feeling like they can talk about being older. It's the weirdest thing. And that's okay, because inside, most of the folks here, it looks like, are in their 20s and 30s. That's the way I feel inside. I really do. I don't feel like I'm 61. And I remember a story that my grandmother, Mom, told me when I was about 7, 8 years old. Mom was probably 86 at the time, and she said to me, darling, Mom was really a cool grandmother. She was beautiful. She was an opera singer, and everything about her was big. She wore big costume jewelry, big bouffant hairdos, you know, like the 70s, and gorgeous dresses, and she was just a lot of fun. So Mom says to me, darling, when I walk past the mirror in my hallway, I don't understand. I look and I see a reflection of an old lady. But darling, I feel like a young girl inside. And one day, darling, you'll understand. And I thought, okay, Mom, whatever. And guess what? Now I understand what Mom's talking about. And what's happening now is people are okay, like I told you guys, to actually talk to me about how I am an older person. And I'm gonna tell you a story about that. You ready? Okay. So, I am boarding an airplane. I am heading to the East Coast to visit my family, my adult children and their partners. And I'm, dressed for travel. I've got a cute outfit on, I feel like I'm 20, 30 inside, having a great time. Walking down the aisle of the airplane, I see my aisle. I start to go to sit on the aisle seat, and I look and I see who are my aisle neighbors going to be. It's a really sweet young mom and her little toddler boy. And I see the toddler boy look up at me, and then all of a sudden, He squinches up his face and he slinks back behind his mother as much as he could, and he squeals, "Mommy, I don't want Grandma to sit next to us." I said, "Grandma? Grandma?" And I was about to look behind me because I'm pretty sure there was going to be like an 86-year-old woman wearing a muumuu, compression socks, orthopedic shoes. And so I look. That toddler boy was talking about me. What? Well, guess what? Fast forward, I'm on the East Coast. I'm visiting my son, Benjamin. He comes over. We're drinking some tea. He says, "Mama, I'm so glad to see you. I wanted to wait to tell you this great news till I could see you in person." I said, "That's great, Ben. Did your boss finally give you that raise at work?" He said, "No, Mama. Morgan and I are having a baby." And I said, "How did that toddler boy know? I am a grandma."
Give it over JoJo, ladies and gentlemen. First time doing stand-up with us. Realizations. I love that. I had a friend go through a similar realization. She's a adult actress in Los Angeles, and she's 26, and she just got asked to do her first stepmom porn. She's like, "But I'm 26." I'm like, "Yeah, that's how old stepmoms are now." Realizations, right? I'm not ready to be a mother. It's like, but you're ready to be a mommy. You don't know that. All right. Coming up next to the stage, the daddy to the mommy. No, you know him. He's the Maui's biggest drug dealer. By that I mean he's in the pharmaceutical business. Get it for Mr. Rick Jager.
All right, keep it going for Chino, guys. So, my wife and I have been married for, I don't know, 38 years or something like that. She's not here. She's back in Virginia. I discovered the secret to a long, successful marriage. Do you guys know what that is? What? Stay the fuck away from each other for as long as possible. So, we've just gotten to the point now where we're just waiting around to see who wins. The death lottery. Thank you. Young ladies over here, where are you guys from? Minnesota. Yeah? Okay. What do you do in Minnesota? Okay, well, I love nurses. I married one, so. What questions do you have for the pharmacist? I'll see if I can bullshit my way through it. Anything? Hospital or do you work in a hospital or do you work? Okay. I love hospital nurses. I work in a hospital. For a while, anyway. I didn't get my dream job of working in the hospital here permanently because they hired a girl who has very little hospital experience, and she's a native. So I think I have a case. I think my lawyer told me I have a case for Howley discrimination. Thank you. Surfers. Any surfers? No surfers? Are you fucking kidding? What? On the lake behind the boat. Is that fun? I haven't done that.
That's all you can do in Minnesota.
Oh, okay. Yeah, y'all have all the lakes. Y'all have all the lakes. What is it, 1,000 lakes? Is it something like that? 10,000. Well, I underestimated. I'm sorry. Are y'all guys having fun in Maui? You just got here. Okay. What are you planning to do? Have you done Haleakala? You haven't done anything. You got to do Haleakala at sunrise. Yeah, they talked me into doing that on my honeymoon back in '87. It's cold as fuck up there, I tell you. And we didn't bring cold winter clothes with us, so we were freezing our ass off. Well, shit, there's no surfers. What do you guys want to talk about? You're a surfer. Okay. I just want to say, for the record, that the Beach Boys are fucking liars, okay? They have this song called Catch a Wave about surfing, right? You've heard it? If you haven't heard it, there's a line in this song that says, you paddle out, turn around and raise. That's all there is to the coastline craze. Really? That's all there is. Maybe for you guys that's all there is, but for a guy from Virginia, I think the learning curve is just a little bit steeper than that. They don't say anything about going over the falls, getting caught in the spin cycle, not having enough oxygen to make it back to the surface, or, oh shit, what's that other thing? Drowning. They don't mention drowning. So that's all there is, huh? Fuck you, Brian Wilson. Thanks, guys. My name's Rick Jager.
Rick Jager, ladies and gentlemen, get it up for him one more time. I love that he can slide the crowd work into his set so seamlessly. Did you feel that? Did you feel that? If you didn't come here regularly, you wouldn't even know the difference. You've just been ricked. I hope you're you just got ricked. Yeah, let's see. We got a long list tonight, guys. We got a whole bunch of comedians tonight. I'm gonna keep it going rapid fire. You guys ready for your next guy? He's helped us out with production. Ladies and gentlemen, this next comic is a real gem, good friend of mine. We just played golf yesterday. Get for Dan Stevie.
All right, let's keep it going for Chino, who plays way better than Trump. When he cheats, he's honest about it. You know, hey, we're not playing for money. Jesus Christ. Hey, thank you guys very much for coming out. Thank you, Paya Bay. We haven't been kicked out of here yet. It's a blessing. To the table that has a kid, sorry. You should have been warned. So at this point, you're here voluntarily. That's on you. I can't vouch for any of us fools. We're just making it through a goddamn day. It's another week. All right, I know half of you. You guys are Canadians. All right, I'm gonna mess with the Canucks now. What part of Saskatchewan you from?
Alberta.
Alberta, all right. I don't know my Canadian geography.
That's the province.
It's
Alberta.
close, so close. I stand American corrected. Yeah, which means I didn't learn anything. Yeah.
North of Montana.
Okay, see, there you go. Base it in America, and now I know. All right, sweet. It's one of the things that I learned. I was renting cars for a while, and I was it was a really, really late night, and I was getting silly, and I found out that you guys love Russian accents. You deal with people a lot better when you speak with Russian accent. It's like, oh, aloha, welcome to Maui. We have a lot of beaches here. We have big beaches, little beaches. You can touch them all. Yeah, made you guys happy. Got me through the night. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. We got people wandering all around. So many distractions. This is tough with ADD. Why aren't you guys more interesting? I'm gonna blame you. All right, so you got some Minnesotans out there. All right, so you just got here with no plans. You know what's awesome? A couple of white girls, Happy Valley at midnight. No, that's a setup. Don't do that. Don't do that. So what are you doing here? How old are you? 21. All right, so you're getting drunk tonight. All right, trust no one. Quick tip. Friendlier, the less honest. Yeah, hey, that's the way it goes. I don't even know. So what are you doing in Minnesota?
I'm actually from North Dakota.
Oh, Dakota. Same accent. It's one of my favorites. Oh, jeez.
Play hockey.
What? What?
Play hockey.
Hockey and fish. All right, yeah. Sometimes at the same time. You are the peak of the Minnesotan, North Dakotan girls. Man, what guys wouldn't go for you? Hockey and fish. Fishing with hockey. Hockey with fish. Hey, fin's a fin. I don't even know. All right. Dove's falling asleep. Where are you guys visiting from? Or you live here? Oh, you said yes. I asked 2 questions. That's on me. You live here. Where do you guys live? Wailuku? Are you also in Wailuku? All right. Kihei. All right. So you guys are long distance relationship. All right. All right. That's just like 2 different islands right there. Yes, Dove, you have a question. Okay, please comment. Oh, you're reading. Oh God, this is taking way too long. Proceed. No, that doesn't help. I'm not going to give you the mic. I'm going to anti-crowd work the mic. What did you have to say? Oh, you want to tell me about what the chat says? It's never good. You can stop there. Okay, there you go. Okay, so back to Wailuku and Kihei. All right, what do you guys do on the island? Massage. Oh, all right, I like you already. Do you also massage? Bartend. You guys are just helping the sins flow. I appreciate both of your work. I'll talk to you later. I'm Dan Stevie. That's my time.
Dan Stevie, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so sorry, Minnesotans. I'm sorry that I talked to you like that. We were happy to have you. There's plenty of stuff to do in Minnesota. You guys have a wonderful comedy club there. The Acme, the Cellar, great spots. Also, way too many people in Minnesota like Prince. It's like, I love Prince, don't get me wrong. Prince's music's my favorite. But it's off-putting when you're renting a car from a 7-year-old lady and she's like, oh, they're doing Prince, a Prince reenactment down at Paisley Park. Roddick City, you and me. While she's getting my keys, it's like, ooh, I'm into it though. I love the Minnesota accent. A lot of people don't know that there's a big Swedish group of people. That's why Minnesota sounds kind of like, not you guys specifically, you sound normal. But like your aunts and uncles, that's why they sound like that, because the Swedish chef was their grand ancestor. I get it. It's okay. We sound funny out here too. It's not a big deal. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, come up next to the stage. A comedian who runs the Tuesday night shows in Kihei every Tuesday. Check it out at Vibe. Where is he at? Is he ready? You ready? You ready? Ladies and gentlemen, come to the stage. Give it for Mr. Morgan.
Thank you, Chino. Thank you, Paia. Good to be back in Paia. I meet a lot of vegans in Paia. I have no beef with vegans. Should I stand over here? This is better. I can see you guys. Hey, you're hiding behind the camera. This one over here. We found out we got some people from Canada here. We got some people from Minnesota. I feel like if you're Canadian right now, you must feel like you're living upstairs from a meth addict, like in a condo situation. And I don't know what we're gonna do about those fuckers downstairs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got any other out-of-towners like this guy, way out of town, but he just had the American flag, so he's good. And real quick, I had some questions for the audience. Rather than take questions from the audience, I was going to ask the audience the questions. Man, they really went after Dr. Fauci last week. Right? Are you vaccinated for COVID, sir? No. I've had vaccine hesitancy ever since the booster gave my girlfriend chlamydia and her best friend. That can't be a coincidence. I'm just kidding. I gave my girlfriend chlamydia. Sorry. No, that's a terrible joke. Any fathers in the house? New fathers to be? I know we have one of our friends going to be a father to be, and I meant to give him this bit of advice. There he is in the back. He can't hear me, but I'm going to tell him anyway. Playtex. They make this baby bottle nipple, and it's very lifelike, out of rubber, and you have not lived until you had a gin and tonic through one of these babies. I'll tell you what, it's it's really. How about this one? Have you ever taken an overnight laxative, sir? Amazing product, my friend. Yeah. I took one and I had the most amazing movement at 7 a.m. The problem was I woke up at 8 a.m. and I am not welcome back at that hotel. Yeah. So that's a terrible joke. But remember, they didn't charge you anything to get in here. Let's see. I haven't got any other questions for the audience. Let's see. I know what I was going to say. Nope, that wasn't it. I looked up the word opaque, but the definition wasn't very clear. And there's a lot going on in the world. It's pretty crazy times. Like just the other day, a woman got robbed for her dog at gunpoint. And that's my dog now. Sorry. Yeah, and how much time I got? Minute 30. Damn. I am just killing it up here. Somebody send me a lifeline. It's not heckle night. I can't heckle back. I gotta check my checking in. I'm back on Tinder for the first time in a while. Yeah, it's like the 37th time or so. I really hope it works out this time. Because my last girlfriend, I met her on Match.com. She turned out to be an arsonist. It's funny. Her profile said her friends say she could really light up a room. Yeah, like, oh man. Oddly, that whole thing ended with a burning sensation. Yeah, down to the countdown to midnight. No, there was one other thing I had to share with you guys. I'm sorry, I gotta check my notes. Man. Oh yeah, I forgot, because I'm forgetful, but my grandmother died on this day a couple years back. She lived to be 102 years old, right? And on her last day at the rest home, she knew it was gonna be her last day, and she told the nurse, it's gonna be my last day. And so she dressed up, she put on her makeup, she went down, she said goodbye to everybody. She said, that's my last day, I've lived long enough. And then she went home and blew her brains out with a .357 Magnum. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here on that sober note now.
All right, give it up for the taxi driver, Morgan, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus. Do you know what this .357 Magnum would do to your grandma? No. You'd have to see Taxi Driver to know how funny that line is. It's really not that funny, actually. It's not even a little bit funny. One more time for Morgan for being brave. That was very brave. All right, I'm going to give a quick delivery to the online audience, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Maui's Comedy Open Mic. You're seeing comedy in its rawest form. You've seen comedy done in its highest level. Why not check out the lowest level? That's where you're at right now. You're at rock bottom with us, so thanks for joining us. Please like and subscribe. We do this every Monday. Be a part of it at Comedy Simulator. If you guys want to join the comment section on our live stream, go to YouTube at Comedy Simulator and see the horrible things that are going on there. Oh God, is it terrible. Oh, the humanity. They're so mean to us. But some of them are pretty funny. And the funny ones earn hot sauce. People in the chat, if you want hot sauce, sound off. Let them know how good it is and how much you like the show now, because you got some free shit. That's all it takes. That's how you turn haters into fans. You just got to give them some free shit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, is this your first time doing comedy? We got some more fresh meat for the grinder. Ah! Doing it first time. Give it up for Miss Ellen.
Hello. So my cat's full name is Poop Alfred Winklebox. And it's funny, like, the contrast between getting a dog and getting a cat. Like, with my dog, you know, like, months of processing, like, changing around my work schedule and, like, research on breeds. And with my cat, like, oh, and thinking of, like a name that you don't mind saying, like, 20 times a day. Just, you know. But with my cat, like, I just saw a free kitten sign, you know, and I go into the bathroom and see a, like, full-grown black cat by the toilet, and I'm just like, that's Poop. He's coming home with me. So, you know, I've taken to the vet, like, once in 16 years, got him a litter box, he's all set. So, he's got a lot of cute nicknames. Pooparoo, Puppuccino, Puparachi, El Gato Pupo. Let's see, Poop, there it is. So, Poop, there it is. Poop, there it is. And then, yeah. So I met this older woman, and one time she was like, I'm not calling him Poop. And I'm like, okay, well then you can call him Alfred. She's like, I'm not calling him that either. I'm like, okay, well then what do you want to call him? She looks at me and she's like, I want to call him Pook. So I'm like, yeah, that's fine. And like in my head, I'm like, what did you just call my cat? Like that sounds like a derogatory cat term. What was it? Somebody got to do something about these goddamn poops. So, yeah. A little while later, this woman's complaining about constipation, and I'm just thinking in my head, I'm like, yeah, it's because you tight ass. And, you know, you need to make peace with your poop. And so, yeah, and maybe like a little anal wouldn't hurt either. I'm sure you'll be pooking in no time. You know, like. So, you know, it's like, yeah. Speaking of words that are like offensive, moist. I personally don't have a problem with the word. The first thing I think of is cake. Because like every single cake box has got that word. If it didn't have that word, I'd be like, that's a damn ass dry cake. Like, you just grab some sawdust and some eggs and just put it in the oven. But anyways, you know what word like really bothers me? Cantaloupe. I do not like the word cantaloupe. You know, there's like thousands of fruit in the world, and you pick two to like go over and over. It's like cantaloupe conversion. Like, I'm like, dude, enough with the fucking cantaloupe. And like sometimes you're lucky and you get a couple grapes, and like, thank God, fucking grapes. But anyways, like cantaloupe. Like, I just think of saran wrap and old people, and like, I don't have a problem with old people, but there's just some food you don't want to see them eating. Like, I can see grandpa eating like a moist cake, like, that's fine. Like, I get it, grandpa, but like, cantaloupe, and then also, like, personally, not to get too political, but I feel that's where Biden went wrong. They're like, damn, he's fucking eating ice cream again. It's all over his face. But, yeah. Oh, this is like one of my oldest friends. I've known her since I was 2. This was her favorite joke. So, shout out to her. Why did the monkey fall out of the tree? Because he was dead. And that's all I have prepared. Thank you.
First time doing comedy, ladies and gentlemen. Good job. Good job, Ellen. And I agree, cantaloupe, that's like the black licorice of a fruit salad. I think we all agree it gets picked last, right? If you pass a bowl around of fruit around this room here, it's going to be honeydew melon and cantaloupe. That's all it's going to be left at the end. Yeah. Well, you get all of it then. You're the only person. It's grapes? You think it's grapes? You're crazy. You're crazy. I'm picking the grapes out like they're cashews in a trail mix. I'm taking all the grapes. You won't even see a grape by the time it gets to you. Out of your mind. No, I'm joking. We're about to have a fruit salad war, like a fruit fight right here. That's about to happen. No. Everybody, calm down. We all love fruits. All right. Coming to the stage now, ladies and gentlemen, Baby of the Year. I don't know how else to introduce you. We voted him Baby of the Year because he's the youngest person in our comedy scene, and he's just so adorable. Give it up for Jackson!
Shane's not here, and I immediately go back to Baby of the Year. She was talking about cats. I know we're in Paia, guys. How many people have cats here? Yeah. Hey, what does this mean? Straight. Okay, I've been there too. You just have one cat that you just like give catnip to every morning when he shows up. That's fair. I've done that. No, I swear, like, I moved in with my girlfriend, and she brought a cat over, and I think she half brought the cat over just so I would put the toilet seat down. Like, that thing will, like, even if I'm standing peeing, like, it'll just run in and just 4 paws at the same time just jump in. Like, I have to, like, box him out like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, guys. I think also it's like, it's a way to make me sit down while I pee. How many guys in here sit down when they pee? I want to raise a hands. All right, awesome, actually. I will do it sometimes. Sometimes I'm really lazy. But like, if it's like too dark to aim, I'll sit down. But now that we got 4-paw McGee, I have to sit down every time. I don't even have a punchline for that one. I was just like, yeah, let's see if I can, how long I can talk about that cat. Do we have people that are wanting to participate in crowd work tonight? Where was that noise? Dude, I just saw you duck down. If you duck down, that makes you the prime candidate of who just yelled. Do you have you got a topic for that? Or you just, what? Say lacrosse? For what? I just said anybody participating. You went, phew! And then you went, for what? Dude, you're wearing a bunch of fish on your shirt. How drunk did you get fishing today? Just that much? Just a touch. I grew up Catholic in New England, dude. That means a whole different thing there. Where? They were applying. Where? I grew up in New Hampshire. Did you grow up in New England? Where? Connecticut. That barely counts. You know this. From, Connecticut to, where's up there? There's 5 other states. Oh, Manchester. All right. So you actually went to real New England too. Not just the spot where we get gas before New York. All right, do we have anybody other than just a touch guy that wants to participate in crowd work tonight? We have a crowd. All right. You can't just, no, you brought someone else up. What's up, polka dot dress? What do you do for work? You can't poke at someone else and not think that I'm just gonna talk to you. I work with kids. You work with kids. Just don't do a touch. That's my time, guys. Have a good night. I'm Jackson Babine.
Jackson Babine, ladies and gentlemen, look at him go. That may be the most buzzed I've seen him and also the most coherent at the same time. That was incredible. Hey, Jackson, however many you had tonight, do that next week. That's the perfect amount. Last week, 1 too many. The week before, 1 not enough. This is the perfect one. You found it. We found the chemistry for Jackson. Good job, Jackson. Love to see that. All right, where are we at? Where am I? What's my name? Oh, that's right. Ladies and gentlemen, your next act. His comedy does something to my brain. It's like a jammer for my logic centers. All reason leaves, and I'm left with something much less sensible, and now you will be too. As I walk around with a tip bucket for what we do here. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Dumpster Danny Salazar.
How we doing tonight? My name is Danny, and it is good to be back. All right, folks, I will be your history teacher for tonight. I hope you guys are all really excited about that. So, in 1846, kerosene was invented. But before that, most people got all their oil from the whales. That's right, folks. The whale hunting industry was very popular back in those days. Now, a job like that never did pay much, and all the whale hunters were nothing but drunks and scoundrels. And the only women they could ever marry came straight out of a whorehouse. So, this is my impression of a drunken whale hunter and his whore wife having an argument just before he goes to work. I don't believe this shit. Is this the only job you can find? I'm so sick and tired of you coming home smelling like a fishing boat. Fuck you, bitch. You smell the same way when you get back from your whorehouse job. You promised me that when we got married, we were gonna have 2 horses and a plantation. It was supposed to be perfect. Maybe if you weren't too busy spending your money on Chinese opium, we would have that money saved up by now. It doesn't matter what I spend my money on. If I want to suck an old man's dick for opium, it is my right to do that. Look here, bitch. Do you think I'm gonna be a whale hunter for the rest of my life? Fuck that shit. I'm gonna own my own tavern one day. And then I'm gonna hire a bunch of foreigners so I don't gotta pay them jack shit. And then there's gonna be warm beer, rooster fights, and lots of gambling. It's gonna be perfect. Oh, really, baby? Can I be your very first whorehouse dancer? Of course you can, baby. Of course you can. Your whorehouse dancing has always put food on the table. Aw, thank you, baby. I love you, and I love you too. Now that was a pretty romantic ending, wasn't it, folks? So about 51 years later, it is now 1897. What happened in 1897? A gentleman by the name of George Smith, a taxi cab driver was the very first person ever to be arrested for a DUI. Why would anyone give a fuck about that? Because I enjoy telling you guys things that you normally don't give a fuck about. Has anybody here ever just watched a movie and pretend like you're that person in that movie? Or maybe you yourself is in that movie? I get like that when I'm watching Lady and the Tramp. I'll be sitting there like, man, if I was that dog right there, I would definitely be trying to fuck that dog over there. Or sometimes I get like that when I'm watching the Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory. I'll be like, man, look at all these motherfuckers all lined up to go inside the factory. Now, if I was in this movie, I wouldn't want to be the guy who wins the ticket and gets to go inside. Fuck all that shit. I'd rather be the guy waving everyone off as they go inside the factory. Bye, Charlie. Bye. You and your Grandpa Joe have a good time. Your mother and I will be waiting for you when you get back. And Charlie, if your bed smells funny when you get home, you know damn well your mama paid the rent. So you know, ladies, I'm not always as fucked up as I seem to be. I'm actually a real nice guy. And if you just give me the chance, ladies, I'll show you a real nice time. Oh, ladies, and I can see it now. We would have a nice picnic at a cemetery. It would be so lovely. And then after that, we would watch a nice romantic movie at an adult theater. I'll buy the popcorn, you sneak in the drugs. And before the night is through, we would make love at a zoo, just so all the monkeys can watch and jack off. Thank you, folks, that's all I got.
He never disappoints. Dumpster Danny Salazar, ladies and gentlemen. Right? His comedy does something weird to your brains, right? I don't know what that is. That's like a jammer field for any cohesive thought. But it was well done, Danny. That sure is something. We're just going to keep this moving right along. I don't know. Where do you hang your hat on that? I don't know where to go. It's like 1 part comedy, 3 parts professional wrestling, and like 2 parts like call the cops, right? Like 2 parts like call a detective. All right. James Tolson, are you here? Talk to me on Facebook. Wanted to do a set. Not here. All right. Good luck to you, James. Coming up next to the stage, our moderator in the comments section. If you're in the comments section, you know this person. Love him or hate him. We're going to get him up again. He knows what not to say. You know what to do, Jimbo. No. Jimbo knows what to do. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to the one, the only, Papa Roach himself, Jimbo.
Let's keep it going for Chino LaForge. All right, and after Danny said, how many of you are scared to have a daughter? Or a son? Bring anybody into this world that Danny's allowed on stage in. How many of you guys have kids out there? This guy said, nope. His pussy flying at him, I could tell. I choose not to have kids. Now, I'm at this point in my life where my mom stopped asking me if I was gonna have kids. I was really mad when she kept asking me. Man, you don't know the good times when you're in them, huh? She looked at me and was like, he's not having kids, no fucking chance. I don't know, I don't think I can have kids in this weird world we're in right now. All the crazy stuff going on in our world. You know, what if I have a kid and my kid ends up being white? Oh, I see, I made the white people uncomfortable. Check. Wait till you hear my Jew jokes. No, it's terrible. Any Jews out there? Oh, okay, they used to be more proud. All right. No, just kidding. Anybody brave enough to yell out their credit score? Come on. Fuck, I know what your credit score is. Lowest credit score in the room. Fuck a credit score. I don't know. My credit score is bad. It got really bad recently, and you know, they tank it real fast, right? And then I'm working my ass off, I'm paying all my stuff on time, and they send me these new emails, and they're like, James, your credit health is rising. James, your credit rating is improving. My credit score sucks, but my credit aesthetic is fucking stellar. Let me tell you. It's incredible. Man. Anyone watch porn? Wait, doesn't the same people raise their hand for being Jewish? Hold on. Wait, it's Jewish porn. He sticks in his crowd. That's gotta be boring porn, Skylar. Pictures of Netanyahu naked. I don't know. It's bad. Swear I wouldn't talk about Netanyahu being naked ever again. Every time, Gino. Yeah, no, I think porn is an industry that has avoided, it needs to be studied truthfully because it avoided the plague that is advertisements, right? Okay, all right. There are ads in porn, but it's like more porn. It's like mini porn. Thank you, Earl. The guy with an obvious septic tank said, "Hell yeah, brother." Check his hard drive, please. Jesus Christ. No, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I got interrupted by the guy that everyone should avoid. If you thought Danny was bad, no, Danny is bad. It's all right, what else is going on? I know we walked the Minnesotans. That's great. What a first impression of their trip. I'd like to think Danny walked them. Anyone else? Where are you guys from over here? You guys? No, I wasn't. It wasn't you. You, lady, yeah, the one that turned around. Yeah, you. Oh, yeah, you're from here? Okay, cool. What part? Who tricked you into coming tonight? Okay, this guy still thinks I'm talking to him. Oh, Haile Miley. All right, cool. That was awesome. Any other tourists here? You guys? All right, this is great crowd work. Anyone else? Are you guys all from here? You guys all live here? Any tourists? You guys? Where are you from? Oh, Big Island. Sick. Awesome. What part of Big Island? Oh, Hilo. Okay, one of the two places that white people are allowed. Hilo, Kona. Richer in Kona. It's okay. No, we know you're transient Hiloans. It's okay. Hilo is like the Timu Kihei. It's terrible. I don't know. I hope this isn't recorded. All right, I think I'm gonna end it there. I just want to shout the chat. I love you, even the anti-Semites in there. My name is Jimbo.
There goes Jimbo, ladies and gentlemen. One more time for Jimbo. Political comic and dog whistle for who knows what. I don't even know what he supports. I don't know what side he's on. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, your next comedian come to the stage. He doesn't come with subtitles. He does not have a speech impediment. He is from another country. Give it up for my good friend, Ivan!
Actually, Gino is lying. I do have a speech impediment. It's called accent. So someone was talking about constipation, right? Yeah, constipation. You know, constipation is actually having all your shit together. It's kind of like a good thing, yeah. And having a lot of shit to do is having diarrhea. Another thing I was like really amazed by your joke about the dead monkey. It's amazing that joke, rigor mortis didn't happen yet, right? Because if not, you will find the monkey like. Okay, that was funnier in my head. The monkey's still dead, so don't worry. Do you want to hear some history jokes? You want to hear some nasty sex jokes?
Both.
Both? Okay, I'll mix them up. So history was fucking geography. No, I'm just kidding. But talking about that, I don't know if you know this, but Caesar salad came from Egypt. The first one who tossed Caesar salad was Cleopatra. Yeah, she didn't give a fuck about the croutons, by the way. After that, she became a lesbian for a while, you know, and a vegan. And that's when she invented Caesar's Sisters. Caesar salad. Ah, fuck it up. It's a great band though, Caesar Sisters, but it wasn't. Okay, so. And another thing, when Cleopatra went back to men and meat, she invented the milk baths, which is nowadays we call it bukkake, you know? Just like Marie Antoinette said, let them eat bukkake. One of those. Yeah. There would be more heads if everyone was eating bukkake, right? Rather than just Marie Antoinette. All right, that was a history joke. Another history joke with nasty sex. This is limit one, okay? I don't know if you know this, but OG Egyptians were black. Yeah, you know that, right? That's why the real name of Tutankhamun was Tutankhamun, man. All right, we're getting along, I love it. Let me check the notes, Tell me something you want to talk about in the meantime. 69? What? Penises. I have one. No. It's illegal. I cannot even bring a drink, imagine. Bukkake, more? I already talked about that. Bukkake. Okay, if you are more interested about that, it's $10 a month. My OnlyFans. All right, yeah. Let's talk about the Mandela effect, right? I'm picking the fucking thing. I'm the crowd tonight. No. Let's talk about the Mandela effect. Something very crazy about the Mandela effect is that we all know about the Mandela effect, but we never cared how Mandela was during those 20 years that he was not dead. No one cared, right? How was Mandela? I don't know. Let's give him a statue. Oh no, let's give him an effect. That's it. The Mandela effect, you know? It doesn't matter, right? He's been alive for 20 years, in fucking prison for 20 years. Everyone is like, he's dead. I don't care. And that's the Mandela effect. That's freaky, right? La otra vez estaba googleando los apodos de Goebbels y de repente encontré que le decían ñomo venenoso y yo leí ñomo venoso y me pareció muy gracioso. You had to be there. I'm gonna leave you with this. I am Argentinian. I feel like a refugee if you applaud after I'm saying I'm Argentinian. Yeah, good. Are you eating? Yes. I'm Argentinian. I'm half Russian, half Italian. People here think I'm German. And someone told me I sound Japanese. Which means I'm the bad side of World War II. My name is Ivan. Thank you so much, guys.
Hey, keep it going for Ivan, ladies and gentlemen. Wouldn't it be funny if when he was speaking Spanish, we found out that people don't understand him in Spanish-speaking languages either? They're like, well, no, he just sounds funny wherever he speaks. I don't know. He just has one of those voices. All right. We have an interesting 1-2 punch coming up for you, ladies and gentlemen. They're a couple, so I don't know if they're going to talk about each other, but just a little background noise for you. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next to the stage, from the Big Island comedy scene, just recently joined us. We're so happy to have her, the roast battle champ of this year, Miss Lindsay Roth.
Give it up for your host, Chino. My name is Lindsay. I'm so much more than Mrs. Uncle Squiddy, okay? Any Lindsays here tonight? Okay. Are you a Lindsay? Are you a middle-aged white woman between the ages of... Never mind, that joke worked. That joke worked one time. Any Katies here? Are you a Catherine? Kathleen. Oh shit, I didn't have one for that. Any Kates? Sterling. We know Sterling. Sorry, I forgot I was in Paia. Any white people named Kai here tonight? All right, a lot of you. Right on, guys. I am an intuitive myself. Do you guys know what an intuitive means? I feel you, and I'm getting a lot of negative energy from this side of the room. As an intuitive means I just look a little deeper into the fabric of reality. Thank you for that. I was stung by a jellyfish yesterday surfing, and thank you. And I had to ask, I was like, Grandmother Jellyfish, what is the message that you have for me? And I feel like it was like, I need to stand up for myself, I need better boundaries. And then I heard a voice, and that voice was like, no, bitch, you need an EpiPen. And that was a lifeguard. And I'm sure you're wondering, did he pee on me? Yes, she did. Thank you. But that was recreational. She did, because she's a squirter. Yeah, okay, some people know. So for the people in the comments section and Danny, squirting is what happens when you give a woman pleasure. Yeah, big news. Women can have orgasms. I love talking about the female orgasm because we call it the female orgasm. It sounds more like a DEI initiative than something that's fun. It's not pee, okay? You guys know that. Kathleen? It's a little pee. I feel like men are always trying to say it's pee because they're trying to like talk about how gross it is, as if like semen is this delightful texture. It's like boogers. We have Makapia Pia and then Botopia Pia, okay? I wish it was pee. But I am an intuitive, so I work as a dream worker, and it's a crowd work night. So does anyone have any dreams to be interpreted? No, this is a room of absolutely no dreams. I do believe that. No dreams?
My teeth falling out.
Your teeth falling out. It might be because you're creating a platform for misogyny, Chino. Just kidding. Thank you, Danny. That's gonna get us monetized. You have a dream. Yeah, you and then you. I'm also, hey, I'm also a mandated reporter. I'm gonna put that out there first, okay? Okay. Do you? Okay. All right. All right. No, you next. Sir, do you have a dream? What? You want to be ripped? You want rich. Rich. Am I having a dream right now? I'm losing it. I think that means you're gay. I don't know. I'll share one of mine. I'll be vulnerable. Last night I had a dream that I like broke into the trunk of someone's car, but it was very erotic. So I think that means I want to peg someone. And for those who don't know what pegging is, it just means a woman's work is never done. All right? Thank you guys so much. My name is Lindsay. Give it up for your host, Chino.
Lindsay Roth, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, I am not giving a platform for such things. I am doing everything I can to fight the matriarchy. That's what I'm doing, all right? Because if they had it their way, everybody would be dressing like they just got off their shift at Ruby's, right? Notice how when they get the power, it starts to look like Handmaid's Tale again? What the fuck is that? It's weird horseshoe shit. All right. Oh, why'd you guys leave me? That was funny. And we were riffing. I thought we were on. All right. I thought you were on my team there. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next to the stage, normally has a full moniker, but tonight he's bare as himself, the man, the myth, the legend, the shaper. Give it up for Judd!
Hey everybody, how you doing tonight? All right. So there's some talk about old people eating cantaloupe earlier. I think old people like eating cantaloupe because they can't elope. That one was for Ivan, but he's not listening. Anyway, so this is my second time up here on stage. I came up like 3 or 4 months ago. It was nerd night. We were talking about nerds, but then my girlfriend told me I sucked. And my kids said they were super embarrassed, so I figured I'd call it a wraps on the comedy career. But then this morning, my uncle called me up and he's like, oh, you gotta go up tonight. My uncle comes up, if you come here regularly, you've probably seen him. His name is Uncle Squiddy. He's pretty funny. He's actually my real blood uncle though. It's my dad's younger brother. And he asked me to come up and keep the family name up here since he wasn't going to be up here or something. But and then he wanted me to do like a little pidgin English instruction to you all, because if you know him, he speaks a real heavy accented local pidgin, and he's kind of hard to understand if you're not familiar with it. And I was like, no, but we're supposed to go up there and be funny. That's not going to be funny. He's like, oh, it doesn't matter. Nobody in the audience is ever listening there anyway. But so hopefully you're not listening. But if you are, maybe you'll learn something about pidgin English, because I'm actually bilingual. I can speak common English or the heavy accented pidgin English. And you know, the local Hawaiian pidgin is pretty cool because it's actually influenced by like 4 different languages from all the immigrants that came here. The Japanese, Chinese, Filipino, and then of course the Hawaiian language too. And it's pretty unique like that. It's probably doesn't happen too many places in the world. But they actually have college courses at University of Hawaii in pidgin, like a couple of them now. But so first of all, I was gonna go over the word pow, because probably everybody's heard of that. You guys all familiar with the word pow? Yeah, you guys all know pow, right? Means finished. Does anybody know what language that word comes from? Filipino? No. Portuguese? No. Japanese? Portuguese? Pow is actually Hawaiian. It's a Hawaiian word. Yeah, so the Hawaiians actually said pow for finished. Anybody got a pidgin word they're not familiar with? Any Canadians? You guys heard any words you hear? You didn't know what the hell is that guy talking about? Hemojang! No way! I was actually thinking I should teach these guys about this word. That's crazy, or that's some mental telepathy going on here or something. So hemojang is all messed up, and we use it to mean drunk. There's a lot of people who are hemojang here tonight, I think, for sure. Sometimes you hear it pronounced hamajang, or hemojang, and they're not real sure where that one came from, but they think it's from, there's a Hawaiian word hema, which means not straight, and then jang from junk. So that's that one. Anybody else? Any other words? Faka? Faka! Oh, what you faka? You're not pow yet. You still hemojang is why. Punani. Okay, wait, first, everybody knows what faka is, right? Faka, what language is that from? English for fucker. Okay, and what was it on punani? Fuck that punani! Tabangay is ripe, eh? Puinsay. Puinsay that punani. So punani is the woman's genital area, and I'm pretty sure that's an actual Hawaiian word, without looking it up, but I'm pretty sure it's a Hawaiian word. And what's the word we use for the male's genitals in Pidgin? Boto. What language is that from? Filipino, that's right. So on Filipinoan, that one! We get plenty words from the Filipino language because that one is so interesting, makadang-dang! Mahu. Everybody knows what mahu is? Yeah. Mahu, that's a Hawaiian word. It's an actual Hawaiian word for gay or a trans person or anyone. And Hawaiian culture is really accepting of mahus. They didn't look down on them or anything at all. So we're super cool with that here. I don't know. I think that's almost all my time. I had some jokes that I thought were funny, but I guess we did pretty good with the crowd work. So I got some jokes for next time. Oh, let's go. Give it up for Chino, our host. All right.
Keep it going for Judd, ladies and gentlemen. I love the Pidgin dictation there. What's even funnier is that some Pidgin doesn't go across island. Like we have some Maui slang that doesn't translate to Oahu. Where it's like, oh, I was all jagged, cuz I was all jagged. It's like, what do you mean you was all jagged? You was all jagged what? It's like, oh no, I was drunk. Oh, you a bus. Oh, you all bus up, bro. Oh yeah, you're all bus. Like, oh, all bus, okay. The word tick, Murph. That's the one. Murph, that's only a Maui word. Murph. When someone's big buff, oh, what's up, Big Murph? You say that on Oahu, like, Big Murph, bro, what are you? You country, You talk like you from the farm. What's up, bro? Yeah. We real country, it's Maui. All right. Coming next to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. He crushed last week. I've been looking forward to this set all week long. Give it up for the one, the only, the man from the east of the Middles, Bashar!
Who the fuck is that? Oh, don't do that again. Okay, Jimbo, beat this fucker up, bro. Hey, shut the fuck up, motherfucker. Let me fucking do my shit. We're friends, right? Friends let friends fucking do their shit, little boy. Okay, we started on the wrong foot over here, right? I'm not this mean to everybody, okay? Only if you're my friend, it's a different thing. But I'm really up here just to ask if, are there any religious people up here? Yeah! There we go. We got some religious people. I see some people just laughing at the thought of being religious, right? I'm religious, okay? And when I talk about religion, I'm talking about that one religion, right? It's not Buddhism. I'm from Iraq, I'm Muslim. I feel like you don't have to clap. Save your claps. I know how you guys really feel about this. But I feel like finally people are realizing we're not necessarily the worst out there. Like I feel the culture is coming together to realize, we're not the worst. One thing that I would give you permission to be mad at us for is the amount of inflation that we caused this great nation. Right? Wars are not cheap. Wars are not cheap. You guys had to pay for a lot of fucking warheads to bomb the fuck out of us. So for that, I do apologize for bombing my country. Okay, but can I make some jokes about your country, if that's okay? I think that's a fair trade, huh? Okay. I'm recently thinking about maybe having like a blockbuster idea movie for a Muslim superhero. Okay, just maybe going like the TSA normally, like a regular person, maybe flying a plane without no issues. Okay? Just to normalize it, we need like a Muslim superhero just kind of like eating poke and having a shave ice and just hanging out. And while we at it, I think the Jews kind of need a superhero too. Okay, all right. It's all fun and games until a brown guy says something about the Jews, huh? No, but they need it. You know, it's a lot going on, and the superhero can just be like a dude walking a grandma across the street, just regular, normal people shit. What's up, man? All right, that's a big shocker, my brother. Well, here we go. Here we go. We're here. We're still here. We're all religious. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I get asked a lot. I go on these dates, and girls will ask me like, "Hey, how by the book are you?" Because our book is a little strict with stuff, you know. And I tell her it depends what time of the year it is, right? You catch me in the holy month of Ramadan, and I'm 100% by the book. Okay, but I'm slowly moving away from it until I find myself doing coke in Vegas, gambling, and it's just about timing. Okay, like all of us. Okay, feel this tension, huh? This is what all you liberals. There you go, Uncle. Thank you. I needed this. You guys wanted immigrants to come on stage? There we go. You voted for this? No. Oh, I'm about to get booed. Oh my God. Okay. No. Where do we go from here? Okay, this is true. That was all jokes, but I'm actually having a baby in 2 weeks, guys. Give it up. Give it up. Oh man, I couldn't be happier. Let's see. With the way the economy is going, my baby's gonna have to learn to intermittent fast pretty quick. Okay. All right. If Trump doesn't stop building his bunker, I'm gonna have a low-fat baby in this bitch. All right, hey guys, you've been very tolerant. My name is Bashar. Keep it going for your host.
Keep it going for Bashar, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry. If he wasn't in America, he'd still be having a low-fat baby. That's a third world joke. Laugh harder. Laugh, it's your privilege. All right. Your next person coming to the stage joined us a few weeks ago. Haven't seen him in a while. We're happy to have him back. Ladies and gentlemen, give it for Jesse.
Hey, good to be back, everybody. How's it going? Me personally, sorry, antisocial as fuck. I'm gonna skip the crowd work. I don't necessarily want to talk to anybody. No offense. Just anybody watch UFC? I feel like one of the most useless jobs personally is the UFC corner guy. You know, the guy who's on the just watching his buddy. He's got like an elbow in his neck, and somebody's like raking at his eyes, and the other guy's just like, just pivot your leg, just bite his ankles. Like, you know, I feel like it would be the only way that job would come in handy is if I had somebody off stage kind of hollering at me like, you know, tell the one about the masturbation, and I'd be like, oh shit, right, fuck, I didn't think of that. Paia is a wild town. Just every time walking in, it's very like hippie ghetto. It's a beautiful town. But I used to actually work at the Kava bar right across the street. One night, walking back to the car, as homeless ladies pushing a shopping cart, kind of make eye contact, and I thought I was about to have a nice, because she was looking at me and she was smiling. She had honestly a sweet smile. And I thought I was about to have a tender moment with an older lady, and then I just remember she was just like, you must be and she called me the N-word, just straight up. And I was just like, come again? And she was just like, well, you're not white, and you're not Mexican, and you must be a and I was just like, shh. It took me a moment. I had to let her know. I had to be the one to educate her in the moment. I was just like, ma'am, it is, for one, I am Caucasian. I never did a 23andMe test. I might have some African American in me, but I'm still not going to say the N-word for just in case. That's a touchy situation. But I told her, I'm like, ma'am, it is never okay for us to use that word unless we're doing karaoke. Tell the one about the masturbation. Right, yeah, so there was a study done during the pandemic, what a time that was, and what they had let everybody know was, it's just like a little fun fact, the national average for male masturbation during the pandemic went up to 3 times a day. And 3 times a day, it honestly bugged me a little bit. I was like, that's it? No, it was just a little frustrating. Like, who are these low testosterone beta males bringing down our national average? Fucking rookie numbers, you know what I mean? You gotta up that shit. I don't know, maybe I've had people tell me in my life just like, oh, you have a high sex drive, that's all that is. And just brings me back. It's a story I've shared with coworkers. I don't know why I do. I don't know what possesses me to tell these things, but I'll share the story with everybody here. You know, I was a teenager, so the statute of limitations is over, but I say the only difference between me and Pee Wee Herman is I never got caught. I feel like the real asshole in that situation was the guy who fucking called the cops on him. They were in an adult movie theater, by the way. They were in an adult movie theater watching adult movies, and then somebody decided to just rat him out, ruin his whole career. That's fucking dirty work. Me, myself personally, I was in, it was X-Men 3, The Last Stand. And I just, I don't know if anybody cares to know the scene that actually did it, but it's just one where, Jean Grey, she's got her legs wrapped around Wolverine. It's very hot. She's a feisty redhead. Just something about it did it for me. Hormones are raging. I couldn't help myself. It happened. It was a part of reality. And actually, I remember I told a lady that I'm seeing that story. I let her know, and I asked her, I was just like, what part do you think it was? Because she was familiar with the movie as well. Just like, what part do you think was that overall that did it for me? And she's just like, in the end when he kills her, I don't know, what kind of guy do you think I am? And maybe it may be a real, it may be a real, what's the word? I can't even think of the word that I'm looking for. All right, everybody, time for crowd work. I'm over this. Have a good night.
One more time to Jesse, ladies and gentlemen. Keep it going for him. Jerking off to X-Men 3 First Class. That's a deep cut, brother. That's a deep spank bank cut. You just reached into the vaults and was like, hey, I know you got your favorite things, but have you seen X-Men 3 First Class? The scene where Jean Grey, that's like, dude, Boner Jams 2020. I appreciate that. Thank you for the help there. Trish the Dish is walking around with a tip jar. If you guys don't mind contributing, this goes to the production. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. The live stream has been doing great. Over 15K viewers tonight. Give it up for the live stream. We love that. Give it up to Paia Bay Coffee and Bar for putting this shiz on. They're amazing for doing it. We've got amazing staff. You guys are so lucky. Skylar, our main video producer, Skylar, give it up for him. Looking like he's gonna give you a paper in the 1950s. I love him. He's my man. All right, coming to the stage right now, one of the comedians I have to set the mic stand for, even taller than myself. The large man in the blurry photos of Bigfoot, Mr. E.
Hey, thank you. Keep it going for Chino, everybody. He deserves more than that. I know you're getting tired of it, but we're almost there. You can make it. This is a Monday night. Who else is having this much fun on a Monday night? So let's keep it going for the staff at Paia Bay Coffee Bar, too. They're great. Don't worry, I'm wise enough to refrain from asking you to clap for me. I know better by now. I'm just curious, how many people look at me and are like, maybe I want to burn one with that guy. That guy might have something worth burning. By show of hands, how many of you are curious what my rates are? At least a couple. Well, that depends on who you are and what it is. There's a lot of whys. I know my name is spelled Mr. E, but I really do live into the why, like, why are you paying attention? Yeah, What? Thank you. At least there's people claim to be my friends. That's a new change of pace. I don't know how that started. I don't expect Earl to be my friend. I'm kind of on the opposite end of the political fence, so I'm not even gonna personalize that. It's just common sense. Boy, You know, I'm still meeting people that don't recognize me with my haircut, and it's literally 8 months later. This is great. I wish I could do another change of pace and be smart enough not to talk so I could be even more anonymous than ever, but obviously I'm not good at refraining from talking. I swear when I'm not so camera shy, I'm even comical sometimes, but it might just be better lighting. Anyways, so, what other kind of rates apply? I used to be a professional cuddler in San Francisco, but that didn't work, and then they were trying to move me to the Castro, so I just had to, you know, change my scene, change my vision. You know, I mean, it's a real beautiful district. I love the park over there. As long as you get along with everyone, you know, it's a lot of cool birder scenes, a lot of fun people, and who doesn't like spending a weekend birder party? As long as you don't actually have to go to Burning Man and in dirt dust. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of cool people there, but how many years does there have to be catastrophic weather for people to realize the playa doesn't want them there anymore? Is it gonna take an earthquake? Because HARP can make those too. But then again, half their kids are there, so it might not actually be HARP. Maybe it's the Chinese version, who knows? I don't really like to speculate on politics or World War III, but you know, even not watching TV, people still tell you about the news. It's insane. Like, they go out of their way to try and make you suffer too. It's like, I'm not your Fox sheep, and I'm not eating your Fox sheep food. I don't understand why people subscribe to it. So people actually pay for this stuff. Who is this? How do they even justify paying to be programmed? That's why, with your support, I will raise our own channel, not just for Comedy Simulator, but for things people like to watch too. No, just kidding, that's it. On one final note, who likes really spicy food? Because I tell you what, ever since when the tacos eating contest is second, I really am addicted to Hobra. I get higher eating that hot sauce than mushroom chocolate squares. It's phenomenal. It's not even illegal. I'm pretty sure it makes my weed better, so I don't know if you can order the Hobra, but that Verde Racha is almost a little more than half as spicy as a Hobra, so it might work for the regular. And with that, I'm going to give it back to Chino. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night. Once again, I'm Mr. E.
Mr. E, ladies and gentlemen, doing the commercial portion for me. Gotta appreciate it. Gotta love it. If you're curious about the hot sauce he's talking about, go to highspice.com, hispice.com, and the graphic scene up there. ComSim10 will get you 10% off your order, shipped to the mainland, to your doorstep, 3 to 5 business days. Check it out, highspice.com. All right, moving on. We got a few more comics left, and then we're gonna call it a night. You guys ready for the home stretch? You guys ready for the last few? Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage right now, the man in plaid, the poet himself, Mr. Joshua.
Lord. So I've been hearing about this white privilege thing, and I've been figuring I'm gonna start doing some activism because I figure I'm entitled to some more of it. I'm getting tired of working so hard, being broke. I also, it seems like with all the attempts at equal employment and all these things where they're trying to do racial integration, equality, I figure they should be required to start having a very obvious Middle Eastern Muslim on as a pilot in every airline, and always have a Middle Eastern Muslim in a plane. But yeah, me and Bashar is my homie, for my poet friend, and we're both religious but different. I've been trying to convert him to become a Jew. I've been trying to convince him that Jews were here first. So that's about the only argument that really needs to be made. But anybody got any jokes I could use? Wait, what? I can have an OnlyFans. What would Jesus do? Okay. Anybody else? It's a really bad joke. I don't know, maybe it works. What would Jesus do? No.
Talk about Jesus.
Yeah, we want Jesus.
Jesus! We want Jesus!
I mean, to be fair, I was here first. I didn't know about Jesus until I was like 3. I've been waiting for the Hawaiian guy, but he went to the bathroom. He was my whole plan. I was gonna tell him he was my type, and I was gonna give him twins. But oh, he's right there. Hey, what's your name? Oh, I ruined it. Never mind. How do you keep an idiot in suspense? I got a thing for almost fully trans men. I'm gonna give you twins. All right.
If you think I'm gonna save you up here, I'm not. Until you tap out, I will watch you suffer. I will stare you dead in the eye from behind that camera, and I will watch you sweat. Because you know what? That's what gets me hard, all right? That's where I get my jollies. It's watching the fear in your face, and the color leave, and the sweat start to pile up. That's my shit. That's why I do this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, come to the stage. He's been waiting patiently all night long, and he's brought friends with him as well, who may or may not have been a part of the show this entire evening. Ladies and gentlemen, come to the stage. Give it for Brendan!
All right, thank you. So, I'm very blessed to have married a farmer. And yeah, give it up. Especially in Maui, right? Let's keep it local. Keep it local. Let's grow local. But it's really weird being married to a farmer and not being a farmer, because the list of chores are really unequal. So I'll be like, hey babe, I did the dishes and I cooked dinner and I took out the trash. And she's like, well, I gotta kill some chickens and I gotta feed the worms. And I'm like, what? She'll be like, I need you to bury that dead baby deer that I saw off in the field this morning. But I'm going to a women's farming co-op later, so I can't take care of that now. But I am super supportive of it. We have 2 kids together. Anybody else that has kids in here, I really think there should be some sort of class that we take before we have kids. It's one. Thank you, Trish. It's one thing to like change a diaper. It's one thing to change a diaper or to like prepare the bottle or whatever. But I didn't know, I have a 5-year-old daughter, to negotiate with someone who is a danger to themselves and others on a daily basis. Thank you. Okay. I'm not alone anymore. I'm not alone anymore. I should be, like, we started to travel now. Now that she's 5, she's entered the age where you're gonna start doing stuff for yourself. So I'm like, okay, sweetheart, you're gonna pack your own bag before we go. Big, big, big mistake. Now I feel like I have to do TSA before we get out the door, where I'm like, did you pack this bag yourself? And she was like, you would think. Except we have sharp objects and liquids over 3.5 ounces, like an entire bottle of hydrogen peroxide for some reason. She's like, what if I get a cut? I don't know. And the crazy thing about it is my wife's from Canada. We just went to Canada earlier this summer, and so we had to get passports, and we got passport pictures. So we got my 5-year-old daughter, who didn't want to make eye contact with the camera, so she's looking away like she's guilty of something. And then our infant son, who was terrified by the strange women that were trying to prepare him for this little Sears, photo studio picture that he was going to take. So his face just ends up being like this. Just wait until you get to an immigration counter in a different country and you start flipping out photos, and now everything's digital, so they're not making any matches whatsoever. You got the daughter looking like she's already committed a crime, and you have the son looking like you have to pinch him or punch him in the face in order to get the picture to match. So you're just set for secondary screening. Yeah, I don't know. My infant son's the toughest one, because it was easier with a girl. I'm daddy's little girl. Yeah, I can admit it. It is what it is. Fuck it. I'm daddy's little girl. But my son is breastfeeding like he knows he's just taken time away from my wife. We can't even get intimate anymore. So now, anytime he's like, Mama, Nana, and then looks at me and goes, He's just stealing all of my time. There's nothing more we can do. Anyway, that's all the time I got for tonight, guys. Thank you so much.
Keep going for Brendan, ladies and gentlemen. Are you getting in some of that breast milk too?
No comment.
Okay. I hear it goes great in banana bread. That's all I'm saying. All right. How would I know? Maybe because Facebook Marketplace has it on sale by the gallon. I don't know. Maybe because you could buy a liter bag frozen from a big milky mama. I don't know. Maybe because my skin has never looked this good before in my life. I don't know. All right. Placebo or placenta? You be the judge. Ladies and gentlemen, your next comic coming to the stage goes by many names, but tonight he is Earl.
Oh, God damn it, I didn't think I'd get up here to tell you about me. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm fucking Earl. I'm up here. You might know me from such things as selling a chewing tobacco that makes your dick hard. If you don't know about that, well, now you do. You see, it's called Copenhagen Blue. And it's a chewing tobacco that makes your dick hard. That's all I got to say about here. Who here has a dick? You have a dick. You have a dick. All right. Who here wants one? Well, you can't have one. I ain't goddamn Oprah, for fuck's sake. If I was Oprah, I'd open that fucking road down from fucking Kula to Kihei. You know how much of a goddamn pain it is ass? I live in fucking Kaokea, and I work down in fucking McKenna sometimes, and so I gotta fucking, it's bullshit. It just, that's all that is. So, who here wants to say, fuck, I don't know, ask me a question. This is crowd work night. Like, what the fuck?
Why are you here?
You? Would you fucking ask?
Why are you here?
Why am I here? 'Cause there's alcohol. I mean, for fuck's sake. What else? Any other goddamn questions?
How much you selling that tobacco for?
Oh, them goddamn boner fucking chews? Bro, I am selling them for fucking $1 a piece. Fucking $20 to get you a whole goddamn fucking, I ain't like, dude, I ain't trying to fucking gate guard boners. I want everybody to have fucking boners. I think the world would be a better place if we all had fucking boners. All right, any other questions about even boners or not? The world ain't hard enough. I'm gonna tell you that. Yeah, shit seems hard, but it's like that hard soft, you know, when you're on cocaine and you think you can slip it in, and then it gets all fucking weird and bends in directions, and like I don't know what the fuck to do. That's the hardness we're dealing with as a society right now. We can't seem to figure it out. All right? That's the problem, is we can't figure out whether we're gonna be hard or soft, right? It's like with like fucking this idiot in Iran. He's gonna be hard and he's gonna bomb them and shit. But then they're gonna be like, nah, we'll shut down the strait, and then he's gonna be all soft. And I want him to be soft, to be honest with you, in this situation. But in other situations, like, what the fuck? We're Americans. We should have hard-ons. Like if we're gonna show our dicks and be dicks, we need to show our dicks at its finest. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck are we showing our flaccid cocks to the rest of the fucking world and being like, hey, Iran, we're gonna bomb you if you don't do what we say, and then we just lay down a flaccid cock on the table and be like, this is the cock we've got. Like, Iran's gonna sit there with their big fucking bone of a goddamn dick, and they're gonna look down at us and be like, you've got erectile dysfunction. And then Earl's gonna come along, and I'm fucking Earl, by the way, and I'm gonna be like, buy my chewing tobacco that has erectile dysfunction medicine in the fucking chewing tobacco. But nobody does that. And then next thing you know, we're at war with fucking Iran and losing because our cocks are soft. We've got the softest cocks of all the fucking world. And we invented hard cocks. And for that, you should be ashamed. And we need to vote better and shit.
Keep it going for Earl, ladies and gentlemen. Can you imagine him coming at you with a mouthful of chew and an erect penis? That's terrifying, right? We can all agree nobody bought tickets to that show tonight. I'm so sorry I put that in your brain. All right, we got 2 more comics and we're gonna call it a night, okay? 2 more and we're gonna call it a night. You guys ready for the last 2? You guys ready to bring it on home? Bring it on home? Ladies and gentlemen, your next comic coming to the stage. We love her. We're happy to have her on tonight. We weren't sure we could have her, but we got her. Miss Ruth Allen!
What's up, what's up, what's up? Okay, we're doing crowd work. If you'd like to be spoken to, raise your hand. Okay, see, Chino, this is what's fun. Okay. I'd like to talk about fucking. Raise your hand if you'd like to talk to me about fucking, right? Okay, less and less. Okay. Kinks, what are your kinks?
I've got a weird romance kink where I like to make chicks think I'm in love with them, and then they're in love with me too.
Oh, so you're a bad person. Okay, that's right. That is something that is very true. That guys love to be like, I'm in love with you and I want to build a family. That's kind of my kink. The last guy that I fucked that really made me come like Danny in The Shining, where I'm like foaming at the mouth, you know, was somebody who was like describing having a family in the woods and like building a farm. Yeah, it's like good shit, right? You're like, oh, you want something wholesome? You want something nice? Please fuck me senseless, dude. It's really unfortunate being one of the horniest bitches alive because, like, everybody around me seems hot. Like, I don't know, my roommate is hot. Does anybody have this affliction? No, just me? Dude, my roommate is like a 3-time survivalist guy. He was on Turkish Survivor 3 times, and he has cum gutters, dude. I don't know how to handle living with a guy with cum gutters. Does anybody know somebody with cum gutters? No? Cum gutter is that V line, dude. Pointing right to where their dick is at. Crazy. I don't know why they wanted me to go. I feel terrible. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Fucking is really cool, but you gotta fuck people who are nice because it's pretty embarrassing. One time I queefed, which is normal, right? But it was like a bad one. It was like a long, drawn out, whoopee cushion kind of moment. And my choice was to yell, I'm gonna kill myself. Which I'm sure made it a lot sexier. But that's how I felt, you know, it just sucked. But yeah, no, I typically fuck older guys. I'm in my 20s, which sucks shit. Clap if you're in your 20s.
Oh, I'm just saying.
Okay. Yeah, so, like, good for you guys for making it out because it is a suicidal time. Like being in your 20s, I fucked a guy who was in his 20s, and afterwards he was laying with me in bed and he was like, I'm surprised that we fucked because when I first met you, you have such a nothing sort of face. Yeah, and I was like, what? Just shoot me in the fucking head. Why don't you? Like, I have a nothing face. Inside thoughts, right? Or like, it's truly like, because I have this haircut, people assume I fuck women, and I do on occasion, of course, you know. But I'm usually attracted to women who are straight, which is bullshit. But yeah, I don't know. Fucking men in their 20s is horrible because one time I just overheard a guy in a bar telling his friends, like he was clearly in his 20s, telling his friends that he likes watching porn better than having sex because pussy smells bad. Gay as fuck, right? I was like, you could just like fuck another man, right? I don't know why you're talking so fucking loud. Oh man, right? Because I have sex with women, I was like, pussy smells bad, right? Like that's crazy to say because I think pussy smells like weed. And that when you first start smoking weed, it's like a new thing. It's an acquired taste. You're like, ew, it kind of smells like a skunk. But then later, after you smoke for a while, you're like, this shit is dank. You know, there's different strains. You'll get used to it. Open the bag and deep inhale like an adult. I did that joke one time and a guy came up to me afterwards and was like, I would huff your pussy like nitrous. I was like, I just wish there was a middle ground. That's gonna do it for me. I've heard that
one. Keep it going for Ruth, ladies and gentlemen. The dude that your girlfriend tells you not to worry about, right there. She will fuck your bitch. All right. We got one more going up tonight, but I just want to check. Oh, we got 2 more. That's right. You wanted to get up real quick. That's right. We got one more. Sorry, Waikiki, got one more, and then you. Sorry about that. One more. Sorry, forgot about you. So we got 2 more left now. Forgot one on the list. We got enough time. Did you guys have a good time tonight, by the way? This is a fun one, right? This is a fun one. Clap harder. I'm still yet to pick audience member of the night. All right, you ready to go now? You ready to go now? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage. She sat patiently all night, and I'm very happy for it. Give her Nia!
What's up, y'all? I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say this before or after, but it's my first time. So I was getting ready tonight, and I was thinking about all my jokes, and I dressed the part. Millennial is very in. The 90s is like a trending decade. How many 90s babies we got in the audience? Nice. 80s? Okay, good representation. 70s? Not bad. 60s? Oh shit, you guys are like older than the internet. And Dove is older than the radio. The radio. The radio. Danny, are you gonna correct me on that one? I'm pretty sure the radio came out in like the 1800s, so clearly that one didn't land. It's okay, it's my first time. Okay, so speaking about being old, I was hanging out with this 21-year-old the other day, and he kept referring to his dad. My dad is so old. My dad is like this old white man. I'm like, how old is your dad? He says, I don't know, almost 50. I'm like, 50 is not old. I'm sorry. 102 is old. Shout out to someone's grandma. Whoever made it to 102, remember? This is a great, yeah, there we go, that guy in the back. Yeah. This is a great point in the night to be, because I remember all you guys' jokes, and so my crowd work can just be like responding back at you on your jokes that you said an hour ago. Okay, this is a good bit. So, currently unemployed, self-employed. I don't know, basically I landscape for my dad so that he doesn't have to keep paying my rent. Anyone else unemployed out there? So what don't you do for work?
I just moved today.
Okay, valid excuse. How much do you have in savings? Come on, give us a ballpark, like $100? There we go. Who else is currently fun employed? Okay, what don't you do for work? She does nothing all day. Sounds familiar. I'm sure you're not alone in that. I highly recommend landscaping. There's a really amazing job security in landscaping. The grass just keeps fucking growing, I tell you. Oh yeah. So, cute. Hi, I'm Nia. Right, so as I was saying, I'm currently unemployed, and so I figured today was a really good day to take up comedy. All right, so back to the crowd work. How many of you all have noticed my nipples? All right. And I thought I was gonna have to encourage you all. Now, whoever didn't notice my nipples, boo those guys. Fucking hypocrites. I know you all noticed. And then let's see my follow-up. I was thinking about all these jokes on the ride home, like on the ride down here today. I had a really good set in the car. Oh yeah, so the people who noticed my nipples, I was gonna call all y'all perverts. And then the other people were supposed to boo. And then I was gonna be like, fucking hypocrites. And then I was gonna move on to, dude, I can wear whatever the fuck I want. I could come up here dressed like Blanket Lady and you guys would still have a good time. Keep Paia weird, y'all. Yeah, so going back to my outfit, I got dressed on purpose. I put on this outfit being like, I'm gonna be up on stage, I'm gonna be doing comedy. I remember Lindsay a few months ago had some kind of mini skirt and that was like a whole topic. I could talk about my nipples for at least a couple of minutes. Sex sells, right? Venmo me, I'm unemployed, at NMA Dances. Thank you very much.
Give it up for Neil, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be honest with you. I used to bounce at a strip club, so nipples don't necessarily turn me on immediately. But the second she called me a perv, I was like, that's working for me. What's wrong with me, right? She had her eyes on everybody's pockets, wondering what everybody's doing. Like, hey, relax, everybody's got money, right? Like, you guys got money. That's Corey Feldman. He's doing just fine. He's doing just fine. Welcome to Maui. We love you, brother. All right, we got one more, right? Ladies and gentlemen, you ready for the final act and we'll call tonight? He was walking around earlier, wiping off some of your tables before he sat down. I don't know why nobody asked him to, but we're happy he's here. Give her Uncle Waikiki!
Hey, Chino, you're flat ass. And hey, guess what? He's a drag queen, but we love him anyways. Hey, to the girl that just came up, I want to tell you this. Your nipples are beautiful. And hey, you lost, hey, like a virgin, kissed for the very first time, like a virgin. Hey, I love you, but this is the shout out for Lindsay from the Big Island. Hey, these boots are step for walking. Hey, me so horny, woo! Hey, you know the song? It's from Full Metal Jacket. And guess what? I'm a redneck Earl. Look, born in the USA. I was born in the USA. And guess what? I'm French, Polynesian, Irish, Polish, Italian. No Polish. I'm not a Polak. But hey, guess what, Chino? Who can guess what stereotype job I had today? Chino will buy you your whole round. Come on, give me a job. Good try. Hey, guess what? I make $200,000 a year. Corrections, baby, corrections. So, Lindsay, I say this to you. You lost that love and feeling. Oh, that love and feeling. You lost that love and feeling. Only down. Hey, and guess what? I'm such a redneck girl that I like outlaw Josie Wales and Jeremiah Johnson. Hey, watch. Yo, don't laugh. I love you too. Hey, and Alberto, your fucking steaks are the bomb. Bomb diggity. Hey, to my boy Danny, my mentor, to Josh Kamalo, to Chino for giving me the stage. And here we go. Lindsay, I propose to you. Will you give me twins, please? No, you got a man. Don't worry. I love you. But hey, I'm gonna show you something. This is called Onipa. It means stand fast. Lokahi means united. And then guess what? I'm gonna do a haka for you. Can I? Yes? Okay, here we go. This is my Hawaiian side. Kirite! Mao! You say he. Everybody say he. Say he. Yes. Now. Vakatakaria. Hey, watch. Do it, everybody. Slap my tie. Then stamp my foot. Come on, white boy, get some rhythm. Yes, then. Come on, everybody. Then, wakara kia Torah. Yeah. No, when I go tamate, you guys say yeah. Tamate. No. Oh, listen. One more minute. Hey, watch. Chino trying to suck my dick after the game. Hey, here. Chee-hoo! Hawaiians at the bar. All you howlies, guess what? I'm a fucking redneck and I love you. Born in the USA. Hey. Now, last one. When I say tamate, you say Torah. Okay? Tamate. Torah. Tamate. Ah! Hey, like Duncan. Oh! Hey, Chino, come up here. Hey, love you. Thank you.
Keep it going for Uncle Waikiki, ladies and gentlemen. So Hawaiian, he did his entire set in falsetto. Brah, did you hear that? That was some straight Hawaiian stuff. One more time, Uncle Waikiki, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we have had quite the evening tonight, have we not? Do we feel good about what happened here this evening? Does everybody feel enriched, renewed? You feel like complete people? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the? That should not make you feel that way, but I'm glad you do. Well, that's the entire show. Where's my bottle of hot sauce? I got to give it to the winner. Who was audience member of the night? I know you guys, so I'll give you guys hot sauce some other time personally. This table was great. You guys were great over here. How long you been here? Okay, yeah. So sorry, you're not qualified, but you are a great audience member. Give it up for him, dude. Please, every Monday. This happens every Monday. You've been a great audience member, but you weren't here the entire night, so you are not qualified for this. I know exactly. That's the problem. If you come back next Monday, you will get hot sauce. What was that? Well, that's don't forget that's cold hard cash back there. The young prodigy, the 18-year-old, 17-year-old. The 18-year-old comedy boy wonder who did his high school project on comedy came here every Monday and then did a stand-up set and won Comedian of the Night that night. Don't forget. He's in the annals of history. He's already, I think it's got to be center table. You guys were here like all night, right? You guys right behind? Yeah. You guys are here all night. You guys sat. You were great participants. This table, you guys get audience members of the night. Congratulations. You will have to fight for the sauce. Rub yourselves in oil. I will watch. Comedian of the night. The online chat said that Ivan is the comic of the night. What do you guys think? Ivan, comic of the night tonight? Great. Earl had a great set, but you won 2 weeks ago, so you're a recent comic of the night. So Ivan, congratulations, you're comic of the night this week. Well done, sir. You get an all expenses paid trip to Club Med. No, I'm just joking. Nobody. Oh no. All right, well, we'll talk about that after the show. That's not cool. Yeah, all right, wonderful. So beyond that, next Monday, we'll see you back for more. Next week, we're doing bucket mic, meaning that we're pulling names from the bucket. I'm not honoring the list system next week. Put your name in the bucket, you get pulled when you get pulled. Welcome to LA, New York, Chicago, or any other comedy scene out there. That's how it works. I'll be online to chat with the audience in a second, but they actually requested a set from the chair. So while I close down the show, online, there it is, your set from your favorite comic in the room, The Chair. Everybody have a good night, get home safe, we love you, see you next week, bye. End simulation.
Everybody wish Skylar a happy birthday. It's not his birthday, but it would be sick for everyone to wish him a happy birthday.
I had to restart one, so it's rescanning the whole live chat to give them more accurate, but that's still pretty cool.
I don't believe it already that there's that many more positives than negatives. I'm already calling bullshit.
Oh, you put it through that stop?
Yeah, it's rerunning the script, but I know I'm gonna make it an app that people can buy for the phone.
Let me see what comments came to me. Let me see.
Oh, shout out the technologist. Oh, is it? Shout out the technologist from Africa, from South Africa. Oh, I thought we had a black guy, but no, he's white for sure. It's terrible. Don't cut to me. I'm scared. I don't know. I'm nervous. I don't know. What do I do? What do I do with my hand? Chino, help. I'm scared. Talk to them.
The chair didn't finish the set?
talk to him.
Oh, typical. The chair can't do a 5 fucking minute set. God damn. What's up, chat?
Easy, chair.
Good to see you guys. Happy bar mitzvah, Skylar. Actually, they said bat mitzvah, which means that they think you're a lady, right? Bat mitzvahs for ladies. So, when was your birthday, Skylar?
May 20th every year.
May 20th. So, it's been a while since your birthday.
Thanks for reminding me.
Oh, thank you. Oh, it's my big check, baby. Captain, thanks for the chair set. You're welcome, Diablo. You've been such a good audience member all night long. Appreciate you. Let's see. I used to sit on chair's face. Hot. Hey, what's up, JFK? Good to see you.
That's good.
Yeah, dude. Love the show.
Stare at my phone
Hey, Talon, what's up? That's one of our VR comedy people. All the way in England, if I'm not mistaken. Thanks for watching, Talon. Good to see you in the chat.
Bender popped in too.
Hey, chair set was great, right, Henry? You guys were right. I should listen to you more. Happy retirement, Skylar. What are you guys celebrating? Chino, nice.
I told him to wish Skylar happy birthday, even though it wasn't his birthday.
Chino, nice hosting. Thank you. A lot of comedians who've been doing comedy as long as I have, they normally get famous by now being a comic. But I'm just one of the better hosts out there. That's what I do. That's my gift to the world. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, love you, Talon, bro. Appreciate you. Thanks for being up this early, this late. What time is it in England right now? I don't know. Also, what's your mom's maiden name and what's the name of your first pet? Just give us all this information.
Second grade teacher.
Chair gonna steal my hosting gig, bro. Built like that after my flat ass. Yeah, that chair is gonna. Loved the high beams. Hey, if there's one thing we love more than visible nipples, it's people willing to show them, right? Thank you, Nia. Appreciate it. The chat is talking about it still.
Oh, yeah? Oh, good. The chat liked it.
The chat loved it.
They said you had a great
Gotta
set.
keep the chat happy.
We do what we do for the chat, with the chat. Because, 8:30. Her name is Lorraine. What is that? I don't know. 8:30.
His mom.
Oh, gotcha. 8:30 in the AM.
The
Why is that
technologist is an albino from South Africa. Get him! No. That's who you go to see on the safaris.
No. Hold on. He's an albino in South Africa. He's got it hard enough, Jimbo. All right? A part of an apartheid state and then having to be like,
being white in
no,
South Africa?
no, I'm one of you. I'm not, no. Bro, hilarious. Hey.
Albino white in Africa.
Dude,
So funny.
technologist. You got it rough, bro. Appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. Nip had Nia, that's what them beams had blinkers on. Yes. No, she did that all for you. She did it intentionally.
Yeah.
She might have even gave it a little twisty teasy before getting on stage. Yeah. Congratulations. These lives, by the way, are archived. So you can go back and watch them. So just if you think somebody's beautiful, just remember the date.
Wait a second.
Go back to the set and just goon away. Goon on. Last week we had that cute girl, okay, that our viewership tripled when she was on.
Permission to goon.
Yeah,
to the replay.
just go through the fast forwards until you find what you want, and then just goon off, man. Do what you gotta do. That's what the internet. No, I'm using the word goon. You can't get demonetized for saying goon. If I use the real words.
It gives the Mighty Ducks Goon Squad a different meaning these days.
I really should have saved that mute earlier on stage. He might get disowned around the holidays. Yeah, I understand that that's a possibility, but I wanted you guys to bear witness to that type of discomfort too. Yeah, hey, get the comic of the night in here. There we go. We got Ivan, the comic of the night, as voted by the online audience.
Thank you so much.
Don't give Danny any of this. Here he is. Talk to him. Say hi. Wave to him.
My middle name is Chair, so I appreciate it.
Have a good one, Cash. Take care, brother. Going on, brethren. I don't know what that means.
Ivan's middle name is Chair because he'll let you sit on him.
Yeah, sit on his face.
Anyone,
sit on his face. Good job, Jimbo.
Thank you.
Hey,
Good job,
Ian. Retracted.
She said, "Hey, Ivan," but it came out, "Hey, I am," and then she's like, "Shit," and she reversed it. But that's Allison Whalen. She's one of our top viewers. So there you go.
Yeah,
there's the
thank
hello.
you, Radio Star Killer.
I'm so sorry the table was mean to you. I didn't give them hot sauce. It makes you feel better. I totally didn't even give them hot sauce.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Hey, we're on your team. Fuck yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah. I don't know if you heard that, but the table, the audience members of the night were rude to one of our servers, so we didn't give him any fucking hot sauce. Boo. Fuck you. You're mean to our servers. You can go fucking eat a dick with hot sauce.
The Super Corky's here.
Yeah, Super Corky. We love Corky. Hey, dude, Ivan, look at all that love you're getting. Zoom out, head to toe, 90s style.
I appreciate that so
yeah,
much,
dude.
guys. I love you.
Ivan definitely looks like a 90s ECW wrestler. That's for sure. He's dressed like Raven. If anybody's old enough to get that, that was a real solid reference. It looks like it's Hugh Zucker. Hilarious. Karen don't get no sauce. Hell yeah. You know what's up, Pigeon? Bring them to the chat next time. Yeah, we should roast them next time. Just roast them. Like, why were you so mean to the server? And who knows, maybe that's a valid reason. But no, London's such a sweetie. She's one of our favorite people here. But yeah, like I said, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Our goal is to start bringing you guys out here as audience members of the week, or maybe less often than weekly. But we don't fuck with the servers. You don't want. Yeah, that's right. What the fuck, Henry? But yeah, no. The goal is to get sponsorship enough so that we can give more to you guys as our audience. So far, hot sauce is what we've been able to get out to you. I believe we got some to Pigeon, JFK. I think you got some. Allison just got some this week. Henry, we're gonna get you next week. Who else in the chat has gotten hot sauce? I didn't see Zancoma tonight, but he's one of the winners. You guys, keep staying with us, keep watching us, keep interacting. We'll keep giving you hot sauce and give you gifts as time goes on. We appreciate you guys. Hey, the African albino appreciate you. What's up?
Ask if they're interested in seeing the music.
Thank you so much, guys. I love you.
Oh yeah, if you liked the musician up front, check out the yeah, they know who we are, Dove. If you want to see Dove's music set in the beginning, check out our the full version that we put up in the widescreen that you can watch from your computer, so you can see Dove's music. In all seriousness, please keep Danny away from the chair. Yeah, no shit. Dude, like I said, I don't know why. I don't know why Danny makes me laugh so hard, but it does something to my brain. It shuts off the side of my brain that thinks, and it just kind of is like lizard brain entertainment. Like if I was a caveman who had just dragged a woman to a fire, and he was like the entertainment in the cave, I'd be like, me funny, he funny, me like, yeah. It really entertains like the worst part of me, and I really hope you feel the same way. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this week. I thought this one was an interesting one, entertaining one for sure. Last week was rough. This week was a little bit easier, I think. It was a good one. They know who you are. Yeah, I know, right? I feel like so exposed now. Henry, I'll double check the emails. We'll try to get you that hot sauce again. Maybe I got your email wrong. Email me. It's comedysimulator@gmail.com. Technologists, if you don't live in Africa, I could, if you live in South Africa, I can't give you hot sauce. That's how that works. I don't know where you stay. When's the next one? This is every Monday night, 7:15 on the dot Hawaii time. That would be 10:15 West Coast, 11:15 Mountain Time. You do the math. Just check Google. 7:15 Hawaii time. Awesome. When's the next one? They'll be tuning in. Yeah, thanks. Just follow, subscribe, and even put the little notification bell on so that every time we live stream, you get a little jangle every Monday night. We love you guys. hey, you guys make our Monday nights like so much more fun. Like they're already fun doing comedy for our local audience, but you guys really give us a greater sense of purpose to know that in a single night we have 16K watching us alongside our live audience. You guys are wonderful. Thank you for giving us a reason to talk to a camera this late at night. We love you. Have a good night. I was gonna say get home safe, but you're already there.
Yeah, drive safe.
All right, we're closing it up. Have a good night. Next week is Next week is names from the bucket. So there's no list. It's just names from the bucket. Oh, there's Brian. Now he shows up.
Yeah.
Oh, no.